Welcome back to another video. Today I just wanted to do basically a end of season 1 update or a end of season 1 review with you guys and just go over how season 1 went and the things that came out in season 1 and what's next for Combat Master. So I feel like it was a pretty successful season overall. A lot of new stuff came out, a lot of new guns, a lot of new game modes. Alpha Bravo and their team were very adamant on communicating with the player base and communicating with the fans a lot, which I feel like we all appreciated. That did not go unnoticed, because even though they haven't fixed every little thing that we've asked for in the game, it is a small team. So that's the first thing I kind of want to go over as far as the season 1 review. From a average player standpoint, from I guess a consistent player's standpoint or point of view, I play this game every day pretty much. For all that they are trying to do and are trying to accomplish, doing a pretty good job. I feel like they haven't solved every little issue in the game. For as much as we're asking for, I feel like they're doing their best on providing the little updates when they can. I can understand a lot of people's frustrations with the lack of updates, in the frequency of them, because they are promising a lot and they do say that a lot of stuff is coming soon. So just based off what people have asked in in Discord chats and in the comment sections at different YouTube channels and on different live streams, they've stated things that they're planning on adding to the game. Just based off those instances, we've gotten to talk to them, they've promised us things. So of course the anticipation and the excitement is on through the roof. But once again, I just want to remind everybody, we have to be patient. It is a small team. All these other companies have big teams and big funding, and larger companies basically behind them, sponsoring them, making sure that they get all the resources needed to make a great game and put out all these updates that the fans are asking for. But Combat Master is similar, has a similar fan base. It's pulling from those same players, but it's young. It's a very young game, so you have to keep in mind that the updates are going to come as frequent, and when they do come, they might not be as broad and just changing the entire game. But as you've seen, they changed the weapon sway. That was a big thing that was been asking for. So next, they might nerf I say they should tackle the explosive. If they ask me, they should tackle the explosives and the throwables, because that's the other most broken aspect of the game. That pulls you out of the fun, in my opinion, the explosives. But other than that, even the PC players, the new PC players, they've had a good response to the game. They've had little nitpicks as far as the smoothness of how the game actually runs, which I can understand, because even on mobile, I try to tune my settings for my phone, because I have iPhone 12, to the best of my ability. But I always have there's little bugs and there's things on my phone where it's whoa, this game doesn't run smooth all the time, definitely. I also wanted to tackle how Apex is shutting down. They put out a post saying that they're going to go ahead and sunset the game on May 1st, I think. So with Apex Mobile shutting down, I'm not sure how big the player base was with that game, still, because since they announced that it was shutting down, I'm not sure how many players stayed playing. But since that is shutting down, I feel a lot of Apex Mobile players would appreciate Combat Master because of the type of game it is, the movement, the competitive scene that's trying to be they're trying to build, mainly the movement, because I feel that's what a lot of Apex players appreciated. The hardcore Apex players appreciated about that's what the hardcore Apex players appreciated about Apex Mobile, was the movement. That's what everybody ragged about. So I feel a lot of Apex players would appreciate Combat Master. Overall, I just feel we have to be patient and just have fun. We just have to have fun with the game, even when we're kind of dry on updates or dry on packs or bundles or different game modes. We can I feel there's different ways to have fun with this game. And if you feel you're getting tired of the game, take a break, go play something else, wait on the next update, come back to it. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, that was my just kind of end of season review. Kind of want to do one of those after every update or after every season, just to give my thoughts on the state of Combat Master. as it progresses. So yeah, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Comment below something if you feel like it. And thank you for watching. As always, have a good one.